to play this. You get the floor to explain the devil in the fine print of these laws, and then we'll take it up from there. Over to you, Mr. Beg.
Well, first of all, it was very rightly pointed out by you, but that this is a move in furtherance of the annexation that took place last year. And I want to remind people, your viewers, about how the Indian government's action of annexing Kashmir is quite reminiscent of Serbia's Slobodan Milosevic regime in 1989 that had unilaterally revoked Kosovo's autonomy and imposed direct rule from Belgrade on Kosovo's Albanian majority. The Indian government and the Indian people must be reminded that that move ultimately led to the breakup of Yugoslavia. Now, specifically on the domicile law notification that has been made right now, it allows Indian citizens to move to Kashmir. There are certain criteria that they have set out, but effectively it allows Indian citizens to buy land and secure jobs in Kashmir. So this is going to cause a demographic change. It's also going to cause an irreparable impact on our ecology, on our environment, because the unplanned influx of Indians into Kashmir is going to have an irreversible impact on our way of life. They have made certain categories of Indians who can move. Anyone who meets the criteria is allowed to move to Kashmir. The first is that of Indians who have lived in Kashmir for 15 years. The second is that of Indians who have studied in Kashmir for a period of 7 years. And the third is that of Indians whose parents have served in Kashmir for a period of 10 years with any undertaking of the government of India. There are also other categories for non-Muslim migrants who have been living in Kashmir, and for West Pakistan refugees who had moved to Kashmir in 1947. Now, all of this is quite interesting because it is effectively extinguished the right of Kashmiri Muslim migrants who moved to Pakistan in 1947, escaping the Jammu massacre violence. Their right of return has been extinguished. However, the right has been created for any Indian to move to Kashmir, even if those Indians have never lived in Kashmir. And there's a sense of urgency with which India is trying to legalize this new status. And that is reflected in the new domicile law notification, where these certificates have to be issued to any applicant within 15 days